Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another live video. All right, so I was just going over my chart. So I'm like, you know what? As a matter of fact, before I even go say anything else, I scheduled a live today twice. Unfortunately, I was not. Actually, I did try to go live. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was my internet, but it keeps saying reconnect, reconnect, and then nothing was happening. So I so all right, so I did try to come live today to talk about are you shocked regarding wellness. So I don't know if the Lord's gonna go into that today on this live, but this the schedule is still up. So tomorrow I should do it, but if it flows now, I'll just let it happen. But everybody, welcome to a video, another live video. I was just about to do my market analyst and I decided to come on because I want to do a chit chat while I'm looking at the market. All right. How's everyone doing today? Okay, so I have a little dating chit chat while I mark up my charts. So I'm gonna share my screen while I'm marking up my charts, and we're gonna have some mature conversation about dating, health, and wellness. And my charger is, I'm not gonna say not charging, but I'm trying to say that in a funny way. So I don't know how long this computer gonna stay alive, right? All right, so let me start with the market analyst, and I'm just gonna talk. I don't know why Lord want to talk about no dating chit chat. All right. So when was the last time you had a mature conversation with a high value gentleman? All right. So I spoke with somebody. Watch me. I'm supposed to be showing the charts, but let me take 2 minutes. Then I go on the charts. Oh, I could still show my face. So, all right. So this was a couple weeks ago, right? Because I never tell my business when something is happening. That's just boundaries. But, but a couple weeks ago, let me do my chart while let me share my screen while I'm talking. Let me make myself look a bit big. Give me a second, please. Share screen. All right. Yeah, y'all could see me. I'm gonna just do my little chart thing on the side. A couple months ago, or a couple weeks ago, I happened to have a conversation with a very mature gentleman. Elohim says he's a high value man. And he said to me, what something you notice about his posture, right? And we was having a phone call, and then he randomly do a video. I wasn't on ready, but I was expecting a video call. All right. So I didn't answer. So I was like, all right, give me I basically came up with an excuse. Okay. It wasn't a bad excuse. That's called a mature excuse to make sure that, oh, let me go look in the mirror, make sure I look put together and nice and cute and everything. And yes. So I don't care what time of night it is, even if I'm going to bed. If I know you want a video, call me. I'm gonna show up ready. If I'm in a tie head, like my nice elegant tie head, I'm gonna look cute. I'm gonna put on lip gloss or lipstick, and I'm gonna look, yeah, okay. Because don't get comfortable thinking, oh well, it's bedtime. I could just talk anyway. That's not Queen-Esther. You wanna be elegant and ready all the time, okay? All right, back to my chart. So One thing I can highlight was his character. He was very reserved, very mature. He don't say much, but the things he says speaks a lot of volume. But one thing I can highlight about this person, or a man of stature and character and all that, because they do know God and all that, right? And oh yeah, and he was very, you okay, you know, when you know your worth and your value, you're open, and like you're very enthusiastic, but at the same time, you know you're a high value man, so you're just reserved and not like chasing what you're chasing. I don't know how to explain it to y'all. But what I'm saying is, even if you're not trying to date the person, excuse me, please be quiet. Even if you're not dating the person, or you're not looking for an actual relationship, even if you're not trying to be with the person or anything, just to learn about these type of men, and just to grow in the realm of dating and elevating, you just be intentional and meeting like some of these mature gentlemen, and you're gonna notice that they don't act like boys. And what do I mean? You will know what I mean when you go on a date with one, or when you're talking with one. Okay, what makes a man high value? They know their, actually no, you could know your role as a man and still not do anything. Okay, but it's their mindset, it's their heart posture. And then there's some that you might be out of their league with your beauty, and they're willing to just spend on you. Okay, those are different reasons, but everything should come together. Say it. Anybody want to say it? You feel the hours a night? Your free paper bun, you have school Monday morning. Anyway, so Lord, what you want me to share? He's saying to don't focus on the wrong things when you come across one. Okay, they might not be the most handsome. They usually, honestly, they're usually a bit older, right? They're usually a bit older, but if you're thinking long term and you're using wisdom, you're applying wisdom for marriage, you won't focus on the age, you won't really focus on their beauty, because the way how they will steward your heart, the way how they will take care of you, the way how their character is, that will be something you're gonna be admiring more than just their beauty. All right. So I'm just looking at my chart right now. I'm seeing a pattern, and as a trader, right here that I marked, price will go back to this area sometime. Trading. But I'm gonna mark. Okay. Support. Give me a second. Hello, everyone. Blessing. All right. So back to the dating chit chat. Now, stop thinking going on a date just to grow is something immature. It's not. Okay. Again, you could go on a date just to grow, but then you probably end up falling for the person and things work out, you get married. You never know. But don't just go on random date with just random man. You want to make sure this is somebody of character. Maybe it's a friend, you're connecting, you're networking, right? Networking is something that's really important too with these high value individual that I'm referring to. So if you don't have stature with your speech, you're gonna have to grow, build your vocabulary. Ask the Holy Spirit to teach you. Okay, I'm not even joking. All right, but again, take my advice. Don't just date any man. Don't just give any man access to you. Don't just give any man your time. Your time is valuable. When you experience a real man, or dating a real man, talking to a real man, being with a real man, you will never ever. Well, I'm not gonna say you will never ever. At least me, I would never ever settle for a boy. You're gonna know if you don't know the difference between a real man and a boy right now. When you experience a real man, you'll know the difference. Okay. First of all, you don't even have to ask them for nothing. Okay. You don't have to seek their attention. They value your heart, they value you, they know their role and all these things. And oh nice. And you a woman with beauty stature, sometimes you get access to these men because of your beauty. So stop thinking, oh my gosh, that's immature. It's actually not. Money can give you access to places you never had access to. Your beauty can give you access to a man that you wouldn't have access to. And I'm not even lying. There's something that they call pretty girl privilege, and then there's Elohim's goodness and favor. So if you have both of those and you're mature and you follow instruction, you will be open and be connecting with mature gentlemen. You understand me? All right, let me see what's happening here. Um, so character is really important. Make sure you're focusing on the person character when you're vetting them than just thinking, they're not that handsome or whatever. What are they willing to do for you and your family if you already have a family, your children? I don't mean an extended family, right? Yeah, first of all, a woman should be mysterious. You don't just, I tell you this, when I vet dating site profile for my clients, I do that because you have to present yourself on the website. You don't want to sell yourself. Just presenting yourself and then they're selling yourself. Okay. So, and you don't want to idolize what I'm saying to you. All right. Because all the things that I'm sharing with you is Elohim hidden. Well, it's not hidden. A lot of people have it, but a lot of people don't have it. He tell me things that is hidden that y'all don't know about his sons, about their ream. Okay. Like I literally did an experiment with this whole ream of high value men that are mature. Some of you are chasing boys, and I'm not even blinking when I'm saying that. You need to stop chasing boys. Some of you need to take the time out to work on yourself. Some of you need some influence, some knowledge. Some of you need clarity. Some of you need to level up. Some of you need to book a session. Some of you just need to let go of the old mindset with all of this. You understand what I'm saying? So pretty privilege is real, but you can be very pretty, but when you open your mouth, you can be very ugly, or you just don't have stature with your words. Like I give you all this example already. Don't show up with beauty stature and then you don't know how to have a mature conversation. You talking to the man, the gentleman, like they are boys, or you in the streets. It doesn't go like that's a turn off for them. All right, they won't even entertain you. They won't even respond to you. They won't even get back to you. All right. Again, these men know their value and their stature, especially with money, family, and they actually do have character. All right. So don't think I'm just talking about a rich man that probably sells drugs and trying to just buy you. I'm not talking about that. Now, would any of you date a gentleman that's probably 10, 20 years older than you if the character line up, they're walking in the word, they take care of you, they store your heart properly. Are you confident and bold enough to step out with a man, a gentleman that's like 12, 20 years, even 30 years older than you without worrying about the naysayers? I need you to comment that down below. All right, let me keep watching this trade. Oh, really? You're willing by the Holy Spirit leading. But do you know that the Lord, oh, I'm sorry, they turn off light. But do you know that the Lord might be highlighting people to you, but you just can't believe or you're in disbelief? All right. But what I'm trying to say is some age is just a number. Again, you can have preference and he won't force anything on you. But a lot of you who are open for marriage, you want to try somebody. Not every person that is older than you is actually mature. Okay, age is just a number and maturity is a realm. But usually, most older men are more mature than these young boys that's just trying to play games. Okay, they are young, you are young, and there's other young women out there they're always chasing after. Do you understand me? I'm not saying everybody do this. There's some mature young men who know what a husband should be, what a home should be, and all that. But if you're struggling in the area of dating and connecting with somebody that's really mature and kind, try increasing the age a little bit. Try even if it's on a dating profile. Okay? When I put if you put like the same age as you, then you're gonna see that okay, okay, you're gonna see that they're just my type of age. Okay, some of them not serious, some of them is not ready to really settle down and all that. But if you're really looking to settle, you want to go 5, 10, 15 years older, even 20. Age is just a number if the person is mature. And again, not all mature, not all men or like 30, 40, 50, 10, I mean 10, 20 years older than you is mature. Okay, so you want to use good judgment and wisdom with what I'm telling you. But there's a lot of older men who desire to talk to women that can be younger than them. Why? They are already settled in life. They have everything. They are already established. Some of you are looking to build with these boys, which nothing is wrong with that if that's where you want to start. But for the women who really have their head on their body and you're really ready and open, I suggest increasing that age gap if it's not open on any dating website or just you. Stop looking at person age and if they're old and whatever. Hey, look at Camille and I think his name is Shamal. He's 20 years older than him. Can you tell? No. Stop. Go to your bed. I'm on live. Come on, move your foot. Move your foot. Move your foot. Don't come in the video. Sit down. Um, come on, move your foot. Go over there. Yes, so it's not just about their age. Do you understand me? God didn't just they were mature for each other. God confirmed to them and they went ahead and got married. I don't know their relationship. I don't know their marriage. I don't know anything, but I'm just trying to tell you that you just need to be open to what the Lord is leading you. She could have said, "Oh my gosh, he's too young. That cannot be from the Holy Spirit." But when you have intimacy with the Lord, When you have intimacy and maturity with God and the Holy Spirit, you will know that it's not about just the age. Wow, oh Desha, I love that. 10 kids. That's funny. I heard one of my friends say she wanted 10 kids, and I'm like, 10 kids? But back then, family was a thing, and it's back now, I'm gonna say that. But yeah, and if you desire a man who's with success, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let the religious folks tell you that you shouldn't be focusing on that. God will give you the desires of your heart. Not that all the desires of your heart are good, but when it comes to like marriage and stuff, He will help you. All right, He wants to give you a noble man. Do you understand me? A noble husband. Some of you are just chasing the boys. Stop chasing the boys. Okay, listen to the instruction I give you. Well, the people I give the instruction in my courses and my classes, they elevate and they see the difference in the realm of a regular man versus a mature man, gentleman. Some of you literally talk with men that's like mature and would be well, they're not going to be perfect, would be a very candidate, as a good candidate for a husband, but you're overlooking them. Okay, and that's one thing I'm going to say. Some of you overlook a lot of real men. Okay, some of you are hang up on the old counterfeit. All right, now let me look at my chart. uh I'm waiting for a break and maybe a retest because price. Mm, well, price did break below this area. Can't really see much, but you want to be patient with dating like trading. You don't just settle for the first person unless this first person really is all that you really and truly desire. Stop.
Yeah, but I know, Mom. I know, Mom.
What do you know? Hey, listen. So that's the little dating chit chat. Some of you need to put yourself out there. It's not where you start. Well, it is. You don't just go on a date with I just you have to give somebody a time that values your time. So that's the first thing I'm gonna say. And let's talk about your health for a little bit. All right. So did you know that the chemicals you're using, I guess Elohim want to tap into that word that I had today. So I'm gonna just share it. The chemical you're using is literally damaging your lungs and your inner organs. And I'm talking about product with high level amount of bleach and those chemical things you swear by. I'm not saying that they don't work, but what I'm saying is there's an alternative, okay? So you make sure you look out for the live tomorrow where I'll get in depth on the effects of these things and how you can replace these things with something more healthy and better. Okay. Don't take what I'm saying lightly. Your cleaning products can literally cost you your life. All right. So that's literally what the Lord was explaining to me, telling me. And I was like, shocked. I don't know about y'all, but the Jamaicans and the Caribbean people, you mixing up 10 chemicals to clean. Even that one chemical that you love so much, that can be very damaging to your lungs. Yeah, so listen to me. Don't be shocked with what I'm gonna bring to you tomorrow. So make sure you tune in on that live. If you don't catch it, as a matter of fact, if you go over there and click reminder, it will show up. Because I already scheduled it, but today the live wasn't working. I don't know what was going on with YouTube, or it wasn't my internet. Oh my, okay. Yeah, Daisha. Stop. So, like I tell women in my course, okay, I call it a course, even though it's the package and it's over the phone. It's still a course. That age thing is a big thing. All right, your age. Do you know some man would look past your profile just because of the age that's on it? But if you want to grab their attention, there's a specific age that you can put. Are you lying? No, it's called applying wisdom. So you're talking to the person, you want to vet them first before you even tell them your real age. Let me see if this is some one that I am open to.
Mom,
I'm gonna
let's
give it
just
some
give
time
you a
before I tell the
hug.
person my age. I'm not
I'm gonna give
lying,
you
okay?
a hug.
If he's asking my age, I'm gonna say something that's not immature,
Put on my
okay? But
shirt.
it means I have boundaries, and when I'm ready to tell you, I'll let you know, okay?
Mommy,
Uh,
but I know
yeah, so Deja, if you need some clarity about that age thing and even your profile, I can extend that sale for you because I know you asked last night. Even though it did schedule to end, but I will open it for you if you want to dive into those realms with Elohim, okay, and the Holy Spirit. But your age, I'm talking about dating profile. Even when you meet somebody, I don't know who just tell people their real age anyway. You could tell people you can tell somebody your real age, okay? So a lot of mature men, I'm just gonna give you one hint here. A lot of mature men rather a woman that's not too old. Do you understand me? They desire excitement, fun, open minded. Okay, so they're not gonna be looking for a 40-year-old woman. That might be shocking, but it's true. Okay, so notice even these young boys, they say when you reach, all right, when you reach